So they're getting rid of the penny. Do you know why that is? It's not because a penny is so small that we don't need it. That's the cover-up story. Pennies used to be solid copper, and they could make a solid copper penny for less than 1 cent. Then they started printing so much money that the existing money supply got devalued. This is what inflation is. So then it took more and more money to buy the same thing. So they said, we can't afford to make it out of copper anymore. Let's make it zinc and make just coated in copper. Okay, we did that for a while. And now they've printed so much money that they can't even afford to do that. That's why they're getting rid of it. The money supply was supposed to be backed by the gold standard, and I think in the 60s they did away with that, so they could just print as much money as they want. This is the real hidden tax, because the people who work for money and save money pay for that, because it's basic supply and demand. When the supply goes up, the demand goes down. It takes more to get the same thing. And the scariest part about all of this is the Federal Reserve, who is in charge of the money supply and prints all of the money, is not part of the government, is not even overseen by the government. They basically implicitly run the government, because it's all of the banks, it's the multinational corporate banks which own the Federal Reserve, own the IRS, are not allowed to be overseen or audited by the government. And it's very, very corrupt. People blame restaurants for raising their prices. Don't blame restaurants for raising their prices. Don't blame grocery stores for raising their prices. Blame the government, which is in cahoots with the corrupt banking system, printing an infinite amount of money to fund wars, and then suddenly your money doesn't mean anything. This has happened in some places like Russia, I believe, where the inflation was so high that you would need bags full of paper money to buy anything. It's basically, it's so worthless. And people don't seem to know this. People don't seem to pay attention to this.